Okay, y'all, I'm trying to position it, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to position the camera the right way. But the sun, see, look, it's right here. Okay, maybe we could do it. Nope. Maybe we could do it this way. Okay, we probably gonna do it this way. I can't see y'all, so let me know in the comments, you feel me, if it's good this way or if it's good this way, you feel me? I think it's good this way. I think it's all right. Welcome back, baby. Listen, welcome back to your daily dose, baby. I'm your host, A to the L to the I to the Z to the E, baby. MILLS. You already know what it is, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Drinking a little, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. It's too early in the morning. I got me some Chobani yogurt, you feel me? So yeah, y'all. Definitely, if you have not hit the subscribe button, baby, hit the subscribe button, because this finna be a winner. This finna be a winner. This finna be a winner. All right, let's go. Let me tell you something. You are underestimated. They underestimate you. You feel me? They are envious of you. They are jealous of you. They are mad at you, baby, because what you got, it can't stop. Once again, baby, what you got, it can't stop, baby. So you already know we drop. You feel me? Sorry, y'all. I ain't got no spoon, so I'm doing this a little ghetto. Please don't judge me. Leave me alone. I can't even see y'all anyway. I ain't even got my glasses. But no, seriously, understand that people are going to underestimate the underdog. I was watching a whole bunch of videos on David Goggins. I was watching a whole bunch of motivational videos, and it says that you're not going to get the applause that you want. You're not going to get those people cheering for you. You're not going to get the results right away. However, to me, I do feel like if you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. I feel like you shouldn't need outside validation in order for you to keep going. You do not need motivation in order for you to keep going. Like I talked in my last video, like I talked about it, is self-discipline. You have to be disciplined. You have to be the person that makes a commitment and you stick to it. Understand that as the underdog, and I'm speaking from a realistic standpoint because I am one of the underdogs myself. Okay, if you are the black sheep of your family, if you are one of those people where you just come, like people just are surrounded by you, or people just want to be around you and there's a light within you, let me tell you something. You have something within you that is so big, that is so huge, that you yourself might not even be able to comprehend at this very moment. You might be thinking like, oh, well, Alize, you know, I've been told this and this, that. No, listen to me. I'm serious, because I really feel like a lot of us need to hear this sometimes. You need to remember that you being where you are right now is a good thing. You want to know why? Because what you're going through, you may be going through a struggle. You may be going through something that maybe, you know, it might feel like you're not going to get out of this situation. But trust me and believe me, as the underdog, you will always get out of it. There will always be a way for you because you do not stop at failure. You keep on going and you surpass that. Failure is needed to succeed. You're going to fail in life. We're going to fall down, but we have to remember, we have to get back up. It's just like with manifestation. We might overthink the process too much. We might be thinking that it's not working, and we might be like, damn, you know what? I allowed my negative beliefs to get to me. I allowed myself to I allowed the world to tell me that I can't have exactly what I want. You cannot do that. No. Let me go back. It's going to happen. The reason it's going to happen is because we have over 7 billion thoughts, and we cannot control those 7 billion thoughts. Not all of them. We can actually get in control of our minds. I believe that that's true. However, keeping up with every thought per minute is not possible. You can't control what's going in. Les Brown said this, but you can control how you can control. You can't control what's going in. I believe that's what he said. you can't, sometimes it's hard for us to control what's going, but we have the power. We have the power. I'm gonna look up that quote. Let me see. It's a Les Brown quote. I want to get this quote right. I have to. And I'm gonna leave it in this video. Okay. So I was wrong. Okay. So you may not always be able to control what life puts in your path, but I believe you can always control who you are. Okay. One thing I do agree with that, because regardless, I feel like even like with, like I do feel like this too with manifestation. I feel like there's always a test regardless. You know how when you may be thinking like when nothing's happening and nothing is, you don't see anything that you've been affirming, whatever you've been working on your beliefs, you've been working on being able to just surrender yourself and allow things to flow naturally. I feel like when that's the moment when you know something is going to happen, okay? And that's the moment where you know, like, okay, even though this may be happening right now, I still feel like I can get in control of who I am. I can get in control of my emotions. Therefore, in life is the same thing. From people living in a realistic standpoint, because for my manifestation people, we already have our mind set on something specific. But for my people that live in reality every single day and believes that life is hard, go by this quote, because it's true. Regardless of the obstacles or trials that you go through, regardless of what life is throwing at you, regardless of the situation that you're in, regardless of the people that have turned their backs on you, you can still be in control of your destiny. You are still in control. It is still yours no matter what. It doesn't matter the tests. At the end of the day, remember that there is a light at the end of that tunnel. And if you continue to persevere, I promise you, you will look back and say, damn, I don't even regret anything that happened to me, because look at how far I've come. I've come a long way. You guys don't understand. Getting my driver's license was the most stressful thing for me, because I was literally 26 with no license, 25 with no license. I was embarrassed. But because I persevered, because I decided to believe in myself, because I decided to surrender, I passed my test. There's still things I'm learning. I'm still a beginner driver, but this was something that was important to me. This was important to get this camera. This was important to me to start the YouTube channel. This was important to me to get to the subscribers that I have, and I'm so grateful for. A lot of people might say, oh, Alize, what have you truly accomplished? I have accomplished a very... Not as much as I want to, but I have accomplished a few things in my life, because I've realized that I've been through so much, to the point where there has been so many things outside of me that has tried to stop me from getting to where I wanted to be, or tried to test me to see if I would break, and I didn't break. I decided to stand there, okay? I got my license as a nurse when I wanted to be a CNA. I got into college when I wanted to get into college. I got my high school diploma, even though I may have got it a little bit later on. Okay? Same thing with my car. That's next. So it's like, even though you have to look at the little accomplishments, because you have to remember to give yourself some type of thank you. You're not going to get it from mommy and daddy. You may not get it from Uncle Charles down the street. You may not get it from Auntie Dee, but at the end of the day, what matters is you being able to still control your emotions and know that no matter what, as the underdog, there is a light for you. There is some way, somehow. People are going to always try to fuck with you. People are going to try to make you think that what you want, you cannot achieve. But because they have never even tried to achieve it, they're going to put their negative emotions, their negative perception of life onto you. So they want to stop you. You cannot allow that. I have realized that I cannot allow nobody to stop me, and nobody will stop me. Okay? You are being underestimated. You're under attack because of who you are, because of you being the chosen one, because of you being one of the chosen ones, not just one chosen, because there's many more, baby. One of the chosen ones. You are under attack because people know that, oh, this motherfucker right here, this person right here, no matter what they go through, no matter what life throws at them, they're gonna get back up. Remember Apollo Creed with I think when Rocky fought Apollo, Rocky kept getting back up. It's not even, let me tell you something, the winner is the person that keeps getting back up no matter what they go through. Kevin Gates said it himself, adversity builds character. So remember this from this day forward. Regardless, it does not matter what these people say. It does not matter the tribulations that you are going through at this moment. And it's the same thing when you're manifesting. Baby, it's the same. You might think that it's not working. You might think that I don't see nothing in my reality. Let me tell you something. When the world is still, when it's just quiet, that's when the best things are going on. That's when you know for a fact. Oh, I thought that said 11:11, I think. That's when you know for a fact something is coming. Something good is coming your way. Right? And I remember watching this one video too. It said something is manifesting. Something is manifesting. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're manifesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're going through. I don't. But one thing I do know is that there is always a way, and things will change. Things are changing constantly. And if time is changing constantly, so is your life. See, we like to stop when we don't see the results. Don't stop when you don't see the results. Go harder. The results are there. You have to really believe in yourself, because no one else is going to believe in you the way you believe in yourself. We came in this world alone. We came in this world by ourselves. We were born by ourselves. So trust within yourself. Give yourself a chance. Stop worrying about yesterday. Stop worrying about what, I understand. I don't know your situation. And who knows, you watching this, you may not even know where your next meal is going to come from. You may not know when you're going to have it. But baby, let me tell you something. What you're going through, whether you're sleeping in that car, whether you don't have a roof over your head right now, you may have lost your home, you may have lost your family. You got to go within here. Not the glasses. You have to go within here. And you got to really find who you are. You got to remember who you are. You got to remember that, you know what? I've been through a lot, but this can't stop me. This is not how it ends. This is not the ending of my chapter. This is not the ending of my reality. I remember I was watching a video this morning. The brain cannot, the brain, it's a word I'm looking for. But negative process, the brain cannot process negative emotions, like negative feelings, negative thoughts. I believe it was negative thoughts. Because when you're saying you can't do something, It's fighting against you saying, no, wait, can't. What do you mean can't? No, I can. But you see how when you feel like, you know what, I can't do this, and you start to really think in the back of your mind, like, damn, I really can't do this. You are programming yourself to stay stuck where you are. You're programming yourself to stay in that same position. I am not the smartest. I'm still learning. I am the student in life. I'm not the teacher. But I will say this. I know for a fact that that can't can turn into I can. I know that that I can turn into I will. And I know that that I will can turn into I am. And as long as you take that chance with yourself and you bet on yourself and you bet money on yourself and you say, you know what, I bet myself I can do that. I can do that. I know I can do that. I will do that. You're then challenging your brain and you're programming your brain to challenge itself. And it's going to say, you know what? You're capable. We can do this. So remember, at the end of the day, the underdog always perseveres. The underdog is the one that's always overlooked. But in the end, the crowd is cheering for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments below. I'm going to be dropping another video, guys. Just know, I do want to say I will be dropping videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays of every week. However, I want to be very consistent. I want to start off like that to see where where my channel is taking me. To see, you know, it's going to be growing more because I want to have time to develop these new ideas. I had this idea because I was I saw Creed 3, Michael B. Jordan, an amazing movie, and it inspired me so much because he was challenged, and it wasn't the fact that he won, it was the fact that he always kept getting back up. And one thing I noticed from Creed 1 all the way to Creed 3, it was just such a huge transformation. And that's what I really feel like the movies, some of these movies that we watch is telling us. It's really telling us that you can make life into what you want it. When you give it your all and you really break through that dark place in your mind and you go deep within your thoughts and you face yourself and you say, you know what? I don't give a fuck about the insecurities. I don't give a fuck about these negative emotions. I'm going to do this regardless of the pain. And when you know you're going through pain, it's worth it. It's really worth it. You may be crying for your specific person, for that manifestation. In the end, it's worth it. You want to know why it's worth it? Is because you might be crying one day thinking, where is my manifestation? I've been doing all this. I've been doing all that. And the next day your SP shows up. Boom. Or you might be crying over something where you want to, you know what? How am I going to be able to build this business if I don't have this money? Remember also, money is energy. Remember that at the end of the day, it's coming to you. You're not going to it. Do not chase anything that is outside of you. The fortune is within. You just have to look deep. You have to look deep. You have to stay focused. You have to know that if you have a goal, create a system. As long as you've created that system, as long as you know that you're abiding by that system and you're not giving up on yourself. Let me tell you something. The worst thing is not the worst thing is not people giving up on you. The worst feeling is when you give up on yourself. When you give up on yourself and you tell yourself that you cannot do what it is that you know you can do. That is the worst feeling ever, and I know it from experience. Don't give up. Just don't. Because you don't want to have to keep starting over and stopping and starting over and stop. You have to keep going no matter what. People have told me, Alize, you can't do this. Alize, you can't do that. And you know what? Nobody cheered for me when I got my license. Because it was, oh, you should have been had that. Nobody said anything to me. I was my own big fan. I have very few people, the people that do love me, you know, like inside my life. But, you know, like my family, except my sister. Sister was damn proud of me too. That might be a little accomplishment to most, but that was a big accomplishment for me. Just like knowing that I could actually push myself to even step foot in college. I didn't finish because I feel like my work is not, my work is so bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bigger than me. And I feel like it's bigger than the world. That's why I film. That's why I'm working on a book. That's why I'm, you know, like I was put here for a reason. There's so much stuff that that I know that I have to do. I'm not yet done. I'm still growing. I'm only 26. But I know one thing's for sure, is my mind is set. And when I make up my mind and when I put my mind to something, I'm unstoppable. And so are you. Now, I know I may be looking away from the camera a lot. I apologize for that. I might look, you know, my eye might go this way and one might be staring at you, baby. Don't judge me. But look, you're unstoppable. You're the underdog. And the underdog is coming regardless, and they're going to keep going no matter what. The underdog, even when the underdog fails, the underdog will always get back up. And that's the one that the crowd is cheering for. In the end, it may not be now, but your hard work and your effort is worth it. Peace.